Hey, did you see that Governor Kristi Noem disclosed recently that she shot and killed her dog?
I did see that. That's freaking crazy. I mean, what's she gonna admit to next? Drowning a baby in the bathtub for crying? I'm pretty sure that is against the law. I looked it up after I drowned that baby for crying. So why did she supposedly have to shoot this dog?
She brought the dog, the unruly dog, on a pheasant hunt, figuring that the 14-month-old puppy would instinctively fall in line with the older dogs and magically know how to conduct itself on a pheasant hunt.
So she was hoping that this would become one of her hunting dogs, I'm assuming.
Correct, yes. This dog would just learn by being in the presence of other dogs. Like if you took a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old and put them in the presence of 10-year-olds, they would instantly start acting like 10-year-olds.
That is what happened to me, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, why do you think I act like a 10-year-old?
You do have some arrested development.
I do, and I did get arrested for it.
Well, guess what happened?
I'm gonna guess that the dog went crazy.
The puppy acted like a puppy and instinctually chased after the pheasants, scaring them all away.
And she was expecting a different type of outcome.
Right.
That would be like you dropping me off at Chuck E. Cheese and expecting me not to lunge at children. I mean, it's crazy.
Actually, aren't you banned from going to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, I was.
For what?
Forever.
No, I mean, what did you do that got you banned from Chuck E. Cheese?
For a simple prank on a bunch of kids. Anyway, I crawled in the ball pit naked, right? But I had painted each one of my testicles a different color, okay? So like red and green.
Sure.
Then I buried myself in the balls and waited for kids to jump down on top of me, grabbing at my nuts. Anyway, parents really didn't appreciate it, and they pulled me outside behind a dumpster and beat the living shit out of me and called the cops. So yeah, I'm not allowed back in there for forever. I love Chuck E. Cheese. I'm really upset about this. I'm gonna have to find a new place. What about Dave & Buster's?
It's a beautiful day outside.
Getting back to Governor Noem, so the puppy acted like an out-of-control puppy and went after the pheasants, scaring them away, ruining the hunt, she said, for all involved.
Was that the only thing it did, that she found it necessary to shoot this thing?
I'm glad you asked that question. No, that is not why she shot the dog.
I knew that sounded too crazy.
After the hunt, on the way home, she decided to stop by a friend's farm. The dog escaped from the car. The dog's already excited. You don't secure the dog in the vehicle. The dog gets loose and attacks and kills 2 chickens.
She doesn't seem like she has a lot of great ideas.
I'm starting to suspect that she might in fact be quite dim. Here's a quote from her. The puppy was out of her mind with excitement, chasing all of those birds and having the time of her life. Noem says Cricket was the picture of pure joy. That's a quote.
So she blew its head off, basically.
She essentially gave the dog the best day of its life and then decided to shoot it in the face with a shotgun.
Have you ever seen what a shotgun will do to a human head?
I have not. You watch those videos. I do not.
No, I film my own videos. That dog's head would be literally just gone.
Oh, it gets worse. The day is just getting started. She remembers she has an ornery old goat as well that has been harassing her children and also smells really bad and is disgruntled. Again, it's a fucking goat. So she takes the goat to the gravel pit, shoots it, but it moves and she doesn't kill it. She goes back to the truck or the house or wherever, grabs more shotgun shells, goes back to the gravel pit and kills the goat.
I hear what you're saying. This kind of tells me, though, that she'd be able to balance a budget pretty good. She had the foresight to think, if she's already killing one, why not just throw another one in there that she kind of wants dead too? Another cute animal. I'm starting to kind of feel a little differently about this.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, she did these 2 things, killed these 2 animals, the puppy and the goat, right before her children were coming home from school and were dropped off by the school bus.
Holy shit, this bitch is cold.
And it also says here, again, in an excerpt from her upcoming book, that one of her children gets off the bus and says, "Where's Cricket?" So she explains all of this behavior by saying It illustrates her willingness in political as well as personal situations to do anything, quote, difficult, messy, and ugly if it simply needs to be done.
Let me get this straight. I feel like shooting a puppy in the face with a shotgun is not really a necessary thing to have to do. Couldn't she have found it a home or?
Right, you would think that would be the simple answer. Your puppy can't behave? Get it some puppy training. It doesn't do well in your home? Find a new home for it. What about the poor goat? There are plenty of people out there that would like a free goat.
I'd love a free goat. Could get rid of all my DNA evidence by just feeding it to him, like old shirts and wallets and shit like that are at my house of other people that never made it home. I could see if it was biting people and kids and stuff like that. I mean, somebody shot at me for that once and I deserved it. Why would you have to blow its head off with a shotgun? That's fucking insane.
I'm starting to see a picture of a woman with questionable morals and questionable sanity.
Oh my God. You know what this means, right?
Yep, she's still better than Kamala. She actually has also had to put down 3 different horses.
Oh my God, let me guess. She walked up to him with a shotgun and shot him in the face?
No, actually, she doused them in gasoline and lit them on fire.
Oh, all right, well, a little bit more humane then. That's good. Did she call running wildfire?
She ran calling wildfire, calling wildfire, calling wildfire.
This woman sounds like an absolute psychopath, which actually leads me to the next logical question. When will you start dating her?
Oh, we're already engaged.
See, I knew it, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Can I be the flower girl?
Absolutely not.